Rose. I live on a small farm, which we call a farmlet. On our farmlet, we have 2 horses, 2 cats, 6 chickens, 8 goats, and 1 dog. A few of our animals are rescues. For our English class, I wrote and illustrated a short children's book about animal rescuing. Making the children's story helped me see how I could bring more awareness to animals that are in need. I knew I loved animals very deeply, but since I've been here at Coastal Studies for Girls, I realized just how important they are to my classmates and me. Whenever Aisha, the language and exercise teacher, brings her dog Bella to the farm, we all enjoy spending time with Bella. My time at CSG has taught me more about myself, and that I will always want to have a dog or some kind of animal with me. This realization has helped me to come up with my topic for my manifesto. Here is my video talking about my passion for animals and rescuing.
It's been a long road, getting from there to here. It's been a long...
I have always loved animals, and my love for them has only grown during my time here at CSG. My family and I own many animals, and some of them are rescues. I love all of my animals, in particular, Muffin, our cat. She was our first rescued animal. She's a little black cat, whose breed we don't know, but we love her all the same, and she has made our lives even better with her sweet personality. We adopted her from the Ark, an animal shelter located in Cherryfield, Maine. The motto of the Ark is, where you can find a friend for life. The Ark is committed to building caring and compassionate citizens. By inspiring youth to lead and teach others the importance of animal welfare. They say, when a child learns that pets are people too, experiencing the same feelings we do, including hunger, pain, fear, and loneliness, it strengthens their compassion for both animals and humans. I really believe this. I've missed Muffin a lot since I've been away at Coastal Studies. I can't wait to see her again soon. My family and I adopted another cat a few years ago, whose name is Zeke. My mom has always wanted a Maine Coon cat, so we looked for a Maine Coon cat that was in need of a home. We found Zeke, who is at least half Maine Coon, and was a rescue in need of a home. Zeke is very large and quite handsome, and believes he owns our farm. He bothers Muffin and eats her food, but we still love him. He occasionally brings us dead snakes and mice as presents, which upsets us. It's really not that hard to find the breed of animal that you want, who is not from a breeder. The most typically rescued animals are cats and dogs, but you can also rescue, for example, horses, goats, and just about any other animal. I have a thoroughbred mare, whose name is Queen of Hearts, but we'll call her Queenie. She was rescued off a racetrack, meaning that she was going to be a racehorse. However, she didn't want to run or even walk very much. We did not rescue her from the racetrack ourselves. Someone else did that. But then we adopted her from the woman who had rescued her. In a way, that is a way of rescuing. People call this rehoming. Sometimes people no longer are riding their horse and do not want to own the horse anymore, so they put the horse up for sale. In my opinion, buying a horse from someone who no longer wants to or can keep the horse is still rescuing them. My mom bought a horse, Reno, in Appaloosa, Geldon, from someone who was no longer use him for shows, so they put him up for sale. My mom's horse was not bred to be sold for a profit. Instead, he was someone else's horse who no longer could keep him, and therefore needed a new loving forever home. I love caring for our horses. My mom and I spend a lot of time in the barn, cleaning the horse stalls, stacking hay, brushing them, and riding them. I believe that we are responsible for the quality of our pets' lives, and I want to help them to have a better life. Owning and taking care of our animals has taught me a lot about caring for others. As you can see, I feel very passionate about adopting a rescue animal instead of buying an animal from a breeder. There are so many animals out there in the world that have been left and forgotten, and I feel that it is important to give the animals that we have already brought into the world a forever loving home. I understand that some people want to own a certain breed of animal, but I feel that it is not fair to bring more baby animals into the world if there are already so many in the world that already need a home. Plus, it is not all that hard to find a purebred animal that is in need of rescuing. Animals give people so much joy and companionship, but we don't always give them the same treatment that they deserve. Even after going through hard times, animals still find a way to forgive us and make our lives better, only asking for kind treatment and love in return. When you adopt an animal, you get the wonderful feeling of knowing that you have saved a life and gained a new family member who will love you unconditionally. When I am old enough, I plan to rescue a dog or two instead of buying one from a breeder. This summer, I hope to volunteer at an animal shelter, and I will also be assisting my riding instructor at her horse camp, helping to take care of the horses, as well as working with younger children who are learning to ride and learning good horsemanship. You can go online and find an animal rescue program that rescues a breed or type of animal that you love. It feels good to help even one animal find a forever home. I've grown up in a family that just loves animals and believes in rescuing them. We believe that every animal deserves to have the best life they can have. We as a family want to be part of that, treating all living things with compassion, respect, and love.
Yeah.